Hello, and welcome back to Homegrown Urban Homestead. How you doing? Well, we've got some exciting news from our homestead. Homegrown Urban Homestead, yes. We have been in this house for just over 2 years. The same day we moved into the house, he was born.
Mama?
Crazy.
Mama?
But
Yes,
we've been in here for over 2 years, just over
What's
2 years.
missing?
And we have actually
There it
just
is.
seen our first snake. And it was a common eastern brown snake.
Quite a mundane name
Quite a mundane name.
for something so venomous.
Yeah. And it is Australia's second most venomous snake, second only to the inland taipan. And it is the second most venomous snake in the world if you're not including sea snakes. So a little bit worrying, noting that our children play in our backyard. So some other fun facts about the eastern brown snake is that it preys on rodents, and the younger snakes often prey on skinks and little lizards, which we have a lot of in this yard. It's also responsible for the most snake bite deaths here in Australia. Only about 1 to 2 per year, but there are approximately 3,000 bites per year.
What tends to attract them to a property would be chicken feed. The smell of that actually attracts the rodents, and then that brings the snakes in because they're feeding off those rodents.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something to be mindful if you have an urban homestead, because the eastern brown snakes do thrive in urban areas. So what are we doing to mitigate against this? We're trying to clean up the backyard and remove the hiding spots.
To be honest, we've probably been a little bit complacent up to this point and haven't done as much as we should have. There are a few little spots in our backyard that have been sort of overlooked.
After we did see the brown snake, called a snake catcher to see if they could get it. They couldn't find it. So we're guessing it's gone under the back fence and
Into the
escaped.
paddock behind us. Yeah.
Since then, Andrew has cleared out some of the hiding spots behind the shed.
So this is where I saw the brown snake slither across about 2 days ago, and it just slithered up to the back there towards the coop, and then I lost sight of it then. Then had to go inside to warn Anna out so then she could let the snake catcher know. We didn't find it after that point, and then we've been sort of responding to that situation ever since. So this is where it came slithering out, probably from behind the shed there, and that's what today's adventure is going to be, is clearing out the back of the shed so then it's not a snake haven. And then we're going to start snake meshing the back fence there. Our neighbor on this side has already put snake meshing all alongside this fence, and then if we put it on there, we've got a pretty good chance of keeping out the creepy crawlies, i.e. the vermin and the mice that the snakes are attracted to, but also hopefully the snakes themselves too. So this is what we're dealing with. We've got a wheelbarrow, we've got a kiddie pool, we've got spiders, we've got the ongoing leaf mold experiment from a few videos ago. So in other words, a perfect location for snakes and other creepy crawlies to chill, because it's a dry, dark and relatively safe environment. So that's what I'm going to get into now. Watch the space. I don't think there's going to be a snake in here, but you never know. We got it clear, and the plan is at some point we're going to pave down through here so that it actually becomes a safe thoroughfare.
We've also been telling our kids about not touching snakes. Isn't that right? And
What do we do when we see a snake?
You have to leave her mama snake.
yeah,
Leave it
so
alone.
translation, what do you do when you see a snake?
You have to leave her until it's grown up.
Yeah.
Leave it alone until they're grown up.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And we
So
don't touch it, don't go near it.
Yeah.
Is that right? Another important piece is getting a snake bite first aid kit. This is from a specialist first aid company. They do snake bite kits, they do first aid kits, etc. Not sponsored, but definitely important. And now I've had this for a while now, but definitely important to have. Alrighty, so this is what we're dealing with. So the idea to snake-proof this back fence of ours is to dig down about 300 mils, and that allows the snake mesh we're going to use, or vermin snake mesh we're going to use, to be down about yay much. So that's about 300 mils, 30 centimeters. And then you put that at an L shape. So you go down and then you bend it. So it sort of works like a 90-degree below, and that will stop vermin and snakes burrowing in and under the fence. And then it will be coming up around about here, the rest of it.
We also were, Andrew was cleaning out the shed and he found the tub of sand that had asbestos in it.
Yeah, well, again, we'll put the description, we'll put the link of the latest stories of the recalls from the various companies.
Some of you might have heard about it. There were these recalls on the play sand for kids. It contained asbestos. Kind of got me thinking about asbestos and the fact that there's a lot of fear, and sometimes rightfully so, but a lot of the time asbestos is not really going to be harmful unless you actually disturb it and cut it, or the particles break up and then you're inhaling that. And kind of similar to the way you want to think about snakes or venomous creatures in Australia, because yes, they're extremely dangerous if you do get bitten. But if you don't provoke the snakes, they're not going to go out of their way to try and bite you.
It's usually in defense.
Yeah, most snake bites occur when people are trying to kill the snake or remove the snake themselves without a professional. That's when most of the bites will happen. So if you're walking and you come across a snake, as long as you leave it alone, it's not going to attack you most of the time.
But I know a lot of people freak out about the creepy crawlies and the various creatures we have here in Australia that can envenomate you or poison you, whatever. The majority of the time, the creepy crawlies and the other creatures that can do that aren't in contact with humans enough in a way that it becomes problematic, if that makes sense. Yes, they are in the urban environment, but most of them sort of keep to themselves. Yeah, so that's our video on snake proofing our backyard. Thanks for joining us. If you have any tips or hints or your own personal experiences of dealing with snakes or putting in proofing, put them in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, watch some of our other videos, hit the little bell notification.
Thank you very much for watching.
We appreciate all the
support.
support.
The channel with your comments, subscribing, likes. It means a lot, so thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Alligator clap.
I'm just still thinking about the fact that you used the word boorish.
Why?
Is it a word?
I think so.
Or would you just say boring?
Boorish. Quite boorishly named.
Boorishly?
Boorishly named. Let's get cracking.